We'll see how it goes. That's not what that's supposed to say. Okay. I have to see where I need to move this. Okay, guess that's fine right there. All right, Ball Raid. Baller Raid, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you guys for raiding from Chris's. Thank you, Chris, my friend, for raiding me. I appreciate that very much. Welcome in. We will see what kind of conversations we can have today. If any. We'll find out. Not gonna lie. I'm tired. Fucking over it. Good morning, Space Pasta. I'm like so sick of this shit. We fucking told y'all what they were gonna do. Like we fucking warned y'all. We weren't kidding. Did you think we were fucking kidding? That the administration is a bunch of YT supremacists? You have Vance defending this group chat, which are the future of the Republican Party. You have Donald Trump saying yesterday he wanted to bring up Stephen Miller, but he doesn't want Stephen Miller to come up and bring up his true feelings. Not his true feelings. That might be too far. So even he knows that Stephen Miller is a Yahtzee. And then it's not a line for you, is I guess more what I mean, Echo Wave. This isn't a line for you. It was not a line for you. That's a problem for me. I appreciate you guys being here. Welcome in on this Thursday. Let me do my little spiel. Keep tapping that live up. I would like to give it up to 5,000, but I can start having conversations at 2,000. I bring my backup up at 2,000. Olive, thank you for the reminder. I have it up. I remembered. I've been doing it. I appreciate you. Share the live out. Do your daily heart me if you have not done so. I do have a goal that I have every single day. I am saving to trade in on my car. I appreciate all the help I have gotten from my community and my friends. I would not be here without you. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. So yeah, the fascist regime continues, right? We have JD Vance. I will go over it again as we get more people in here. JD Vance is promoting, or not promoting, excuse me. Let me correct my words. Defending this group chat. These people are the young Republicans, meaning that they work within, staffing for senators, representatives. They are the future of the Republican Party. They are not kids. JD Vance called them kids. I can play that if you want to. Nobody is defending. You didn't even get his name right. His name is Jay Jones. Absolutely nobody is fucking defending that motherfucker. He needs to step down. It's absolutely disgusting what he said. Nobody is defending that, Gary. No one. And you can't find me a person who is. I'm not defending it. What did I just say? Disgusting. He needs to step down. Didn't defend it at all. You have a president who said he wanted to bring up Stephen Miller to speak, but he doesn't want him to reveal his truest feelings that might be going too far. Sounds like he knows that he is a Yahtzee. And then secondly, when it comes to refugee applications, they want to move away from applications for people of color, and they want to move to a more white-centric look into applications. They're just doing it in front of your face. I don't know why you guys can't see it or refuse to see it. It's not a line for you, and I don't know why it's not a line for you. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Oops, that's not what I meant to do, but maybe we can have some conversations.
Hello?
MH, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
Yep.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
20, Massachusetts.
Okay. Why is this not a line for you?
It'll never be a line. This is just jokes. You should see my group chats.
You
There's so
think it's
much
okay to
worse.
joke like that?
100%. It's actually okay
It's
to
okay
joke
to
way
joke
further
about
than this.
mass unaliving people.
Yeah, it's totally fine. You need to get over yourself.
No,
People
Trump
make
has
jokes
made
like
it
this all the
okay for you
time.
to be hateful. I don't think those kind of jokes are funny. I would
I've been
never want
hateful
my
before
children
Trump.
to make jokes like that. They're not jokes
Okay,
to
that's
say you
you.
love
I want my
Schmittler,
children
to
to
say
make
grape
jokes.
is epic, to say you want to see people burning in gas chambers. I don't think that's funny at all. How is that funny,
Okay, well,
MH? What's funny about
You
that?
don't think it's funny. I think it's funny.
What's
So
funny about it?
How is
Explain
it
it.
funny?
what's funny is about it is that it's so non-socially acceptable. That's why it makes it funny. It's going against people like you that say words have meaning. Words don't have meaning unless you give them meaning.
Oh, no.
So
This administration,
that's
hold on,
the
real quick, MH.
yeah.
This
Go ahead.
administration thinks words have meaning because they say
Okay.
that the left calling them fascists and the left calling them
All right.
Yazis, words have meaning that equals violence. Do words equal violence,
Nice.
MH?
No.
Oh, well, the administration
They don't.
disagrees with you. Maybe you should
Well,
call the president or
luckily
Mike
my
Johnson or
last name's
JD
not
Vance and
Trump.
tell them that.
Luckily, my name's not Johnson, Vance, or Trump. Luckily, I
No,
don't
you
get a
should.
big
So
last
then, do
name.
you email them
But,
and call their offices?
No.
You should probably
Like
do
what?
that.
Why don't you? Isn't this what
I
you're
do.
bitching about? I'm
I
not
do.
bitching about this. I don't
I
give a
do.
fuck about words.
I do.
Okay, and look at how much progress you've made. Zero.
Yes,
Zilch.
I have people up here openly being proud of the fact they joke
I'm
about
proud of it.
gassing people. That's gross.
I make much worse jokes. If you sat in me and my friend's Discord call
There's MAGA
for
guys.
less than if you sat in a Discord call or a
You're
FaceTime
not
call with me
safe
and my
because
friends
you're
for
a
a
white
couple,
man. You're not safe because you're a white
I mean,
man.
I don't care about that fact. He
yeah,
doesn't.
I
care.
am a white man. I'm proud to be white. I fucking
And that's
love my
proud.
Proud of what?
ancestors.
What about it?
Well,
I'm,
what have we
I'm
done
proud of
as
my
white
culture.
people?
I'm proud that my culture defeated the
What
Nazis.
culture?
The culture that
Oh.
defeated the Nazis. This is why my people
No.
still
You
speak
mean the
Polish.
same?
No,
the same people
Antifa
you're
did
supporting?
that.
No,
No.
they didn't
People
do
you're
that. Polish
supporting.
people did that.
The
Who
same
kept
people you're
who
supporting.
kept Hitler to
The
stop
same
invading
people
Gdansk?
that you're
Poland?
claiming that the people of your kind did, you are still supporting those people.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not. You can cry about it,
This
Martini.
is what we
Nobody's
call guys.
crying.
The
I'm trying to
average
have a conversation with you.
American who
I
can't
want to
You're
move this
relate.
country forward, and we can't do that with people like you who think it's
You
okay to
overtalk
joke
me.
like this.
This is what we call the average American
With your
citizen.
MAGA Wi-Fi.
This is what we call the average white guy in the U.S. who can't get touched.
Some thatch. He can't,
Can't hear a word you're saying, by the way.
but that's not how this works.
Can't hear
This
a
is
word you're
America.
saying, by the way.
Well, I want to live in a fascist America where people
You're the one who voted for
words,
it.
and I don't want
What's
to live in
fascism?
America.
What is fascism?
Okay, well, you're 300 pounds overweight, so fascism is an
What's the
ultranationalist.
what is the
political
tenets of
ideology.
fascism? Can you tell me? That's not what I asked you.
I just gave you the definition. You said, what's
No, you
fascism?
didn't.
I said it's an ultranationalist political system. It is what you asked me. It's literally what you
Right.
asked me, you
And
dumbass.
it's inherently on what side of the political spectrum?
It's not inherently on any side of the political spectrum.
It is.
Yes, it is. Look it up.
It's not. You can say it's a far right. You can say it's far
Look it
right
up.
ultranationalist, but
It is
Stalin was a
inherently
fascist.
far right. It is
I have a question. Was
inherently far
Stalin a
right.
fascist? Was Stalin a fascist?
He was an authoritarian. I don't know if he was a complete fascist, but sure.
Oh, he wasn't a fascist? Starving 10 million people? He's not a fascist, you dumb bitch. You're so stupid. It's embarrassing.
So this is your
Jesus
friendly
Christ.
reminder.
Remember, this guy jokes worse than these texts, but
Also, this is your friendly reminder that people like this one
So much
below me
worse.
questions
much
why
worse,
he can't
actually.
get a girlfriend, and he's the reason why
You're
women
like
come to
400
drink
pounds,
around him.
Martini.
Huh?
Martini, you're literally like sub 3. Stop talking to me, okay?
put your camera
At
on.
least I have enough balls to show my fucking face,
You
pussy.
need my ball sack.
At least I
Did your
have
gym?
enough.
Oh, you're that
No.
guy. I know this guy, Peabody. Hey, did your gym membership get revoked by chance?
Never.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually going right now.
Uh-huh.
Once I hop off this
How'd that
line.
police report go?
Goes great. Got voided because the dumb bitch lied.
You didn't lie about anything. Where's that lovely face that you've got? Put your face on the screen. We all know.
It's all over my
You won't
profile.
put
Yeah,
your
mhm.
face on
It's
camera.
all-
You won't put your face on camera. You won't, pussy
No,
bitch.
that guy. Ash had to file a police report on him. And then when she called the gym where he worked, okay, he then threatened the lady at the desk at the fucking gym.
Oh,
Because he's a big alpha man and likes to hurt women. Big guy. He's a big guy.
I'm a big dude who likes to pretend I'm bigger than I actually am.
Ain't nobody stalking anybody. Debate Talk is small,
Small world.
so. X, how are you today?
Hey, what's going on?
Not too much. Did you vote for Trump?
I didn't vote, but if I would have voted, I would have voted for Trump.
Why didn't you vote?
I could have voted, but it was unclear to me with my felony status whether I could legally vote. I was getting
in the state that you're in?
I technically have a voter's registration, and I was told by the state I could vote, but I didn't vote because I'm a politically controversial figure, and I didn't want to give the other side a reason to come after me for it.
Politically controversial. What does that mean?
You'd have to watch my content to find that out.
No,
but
thank you.
I had a question
Nobody
about.
looking at your
So
page.
I'm completely not familiar with these texts you have up here. Can you explain those to me?
Sure. So these were a leaked group chat from Telegram by the Young Republicans of America. These are a bunch of people in their 20s and 30s saying things like they like grape and that they love Schmittler and they want to put people in smash chambers. I have to be careful because TikTok's sensitive.
Basically very similar to the schnuff.
Yeah, I mean that's not acceptable.
I agree,
but
and
we
I'm
see
glad you're
similar
saying that.
things on
My
the other
issue is
side.
that the administration is not. The only person I've heard come out and condemn it is Mike Johnson.
Well, so you kind of got to take into account reality whenever you're talking about politics, that when you're dealing with both sides, whether Republican or Democrat, there's a high level of bureaucracy that's just parent. I mean, it
No,
really.
JD Vance has defended this.
Who has
JD Vance.
defended it? I'd have to see the footage on that.
So he was on the Charlie Kirk show yesterday. He said, grow up, focus on the real issues. Don't focus on what kids say in group chats. The reality is that kids do stupid things, especially young boys. They tell edgy, offensive jokes. That's what kids do. My issue with that is, one, these are not kids. These are adults who are working within staffing for like senators and representatives and people within the administration. This is the future of the party. And two, I don't like a boys will be boys argument almost, because what has made it okay for your children? Like my children would never think it's okay to make jokes like that, even if they were children. Like,
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
so what kind of society are we fostering with this administration where the vice president is saying that it's kids when it's not? And saying that it's like he called the person who leaked it a scumbag instead of the people who wrote the chat.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to be on your side with this one, but I mean, this is why. I mean, we're talking about something that's widespread on both sides. So it's and I agree that.
So my issue with both
First of
sides,
all,
my issue with both sides is it's lazy. It is lazy. It is a lazy argument so that you can say, well, both sides do it, and I'm not going to do anything to make it better. I don't like that.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that
both sides
the-
either. There's no comparison.
the majority of the population, unfortunately, like they're heavily propagandized one way or another.
I
and
agree
they're-
with that.
And they're stumped, like they're stumps. So they don't really, they go with whatever their clique thinks is cool. Whoever in their clique has a dominant view and,
Sure.
and
I can
pushes
agree
it
with that.
more, or in their environment even more so, which is the issue in the education system. That in the education system, that it's been hijacked by the far left, and
How?
it has a very woke
How has it been
agenda.
hijacked by the far left?
Both been hijacked.
How? Well, for one, let me give you a little background on me. So I actually had a school raided that still has a prolific, going on 50-year-old pedophile cult, is what I.
How did the
describe
left
it as.
hijack education?
Yeah, that doesn't.
How did they
was my-
hijack education? So
Mhm.
they hijacked education. It goes back to what's his name, So the
Mike,
left,
thank you.
so this is how they hijacked education. You have homosexual and transgender narratives being
Oh, you
Where?
don't.
In what
forced on
curriculum?
young, being
In what
forced on
curriculum?
young children.
Being
In what?
someone who is working
Hold on. In what curriculum? In what school?
And the curriculums in Michigan, the
Show
curriculums
me.
in
Show me
Show me
Indiana.
where it's
Michigan.
listed because those are public information.
Show me the curriculum lessons for the state of
Yeah,
Michigan.
show me where it's written into a lesson plan.
Being someone who's from Michigan, being someone who knows teachers in Michigan, being someone who's a teacher herself, there has been no public education sector that has ever put any ideology like that. The only thing that has ever been taught has been acceptance. That is the only thing.
Okay, well,
Show me the curriculum, X.
okay, well, since you're a teacher there, can you show us the acceptance curriculum?
The acceptance curriculum?
Like, can you show us what's being
What's being taught is acceptance. What's being taught is
Right,
that it's okay
representation.
if someone has a mom and or a mom and a mom and a dad and a dad.
Right, they're saying if you build a family tree, it's okay for you to put that you have two moms or two dads or you were raised by a grandparent or that families look different.
Of course, that's okay. So
But
this
you're
is my
still not
here.
showing your claim that people are being taught more than just acceptance. I want you to see that.
I don't personally have the books that
Then
are
you
that are
lie.
in
No,
the.
books. Are they
I'm not-
are they required reading books or are they just in the library?
They're required reading books.
Show me
in
that.
certain
They would be
states.
on a lesson plan. Show
Now,
me.
as far, now hear me out.
No.
No, show me. Show me how these books are required.
Hold on, let me go grab one.
Because I can tell you what books are required in the state of Michigan.
Hold on, let me go.
You guys, while we're sitting here, while he's looking that up, if you could tap that screen up to 15,000 likes, I'd appreciate it. We have 43 shares. Let's try to get that up to 50. Do your daily heart me if you have not done so. I appreciate you all being here on this Thursday.
Also, if you want to help out, guys, since you know you see me on my backup account, you guys can follow this backup account. So when I go live again, hopefully more people will come in. But I still have that goal. Links in bio if you want to help. This is such a bright pink. Holy fuck. Did you see that? Look how fucking bright that is.
Wow. Super.
I only did one drop. What the fuck? There we go.
Blend it out. Thank you, Mike.
Just like
I
smearing
appreciate
it.
you.
Be like, ugh. A little bit better. I think so. It's not like bam. Did you find it yet?
Yes, I did. I found, well, the American Bar Association, LGBTQ inclusive curriculum as a path to
College?
a better public health.
College?
You said,
No, I said, American Bar. Well, no, they're talking about the youth.
Okay, so American Bar Association, LGBTQ what?
So it's basically saying what you're saying is that they can only address the stigma and discrimination. And I don't agree with discriminating against people because of their sexual orientation or even transgender because of my personal experience with dating a girl whose cousin, who also lived with her, was biologically a male and he was transgender. She was transgender. And out of respect for her, I do refer to her with that.
Okay.
And that's one of the best people I've ever met. Now we're talking about 13 years ago, back when trans people were
So it's
very
not in school.
persecuted by, generally.
They still are. So it's not in school curriculum.
your argument that
No,
it's
it isn't. No, it is. They do. There's a whole bunch
Where?
of stuff
Show me
here.
the curriculum.
All you got to do is Google it.
No,
and there's
show
a
me
whole
the
bunch.
I've asked you for the title. So American Bar Association, LGBTQ.
Hold on,
what?
I'll give you the title right now. The Safe Zone Project is what I'm referring to.
What was the purpose of the Safe Zone project?
It's a collection of activities for teaching and facilitating discussions on LGBTQ plus identities, allyship, gender, and sexuality.
Is it required by, I want to see a district that requires them to take resources from the safe zone.
It's primarily for stuff like the Gay Straight Alliance, the GSA clubs.
It's confusing our children.
No,
Ow.
it's not. But the thing is, you said it was
No.
curriculum. It is not curriculum.
Not
It's
curriculum.
primarily-
It's not required by
Listen to
any.
me. I have 4 businesses. I may have
I don't care.
misspoke.
I don't
This is
care.
not.
don't
This
care.
is not. This is
It
not
is not
my.
required. It is
You
not
claim-
required by any school district
You're
for it to be a
claiming
part of the curriculum.
that this was a curriculum enforced. You said
that- no.
specifically in Michigan, being
You-
someone.
I said
who was in
hijacked.
Michigan,
I said hijacked
being
was my
someone who
exact
was also
verbiage.
Right.
someone who taught.
Hijacked.
Right.
No,
You said
it's not.
hijacked education and you have yet shown proof of that.
Well, there's tons of videos you can watch where the teachers are
No.
verbally
That's-
trying to indoctrinate, punish.
What did they say? Give me an example of something they said.
All you got to do is look on YouTube or TikTok.
Give me an example of something they said.
I don't remember because I
Oh, okay.
process a lot of information. I
They're
don't
not
remember
doing
what
anything.
what some buffoon teacher said. No, there are now listen now.
And
hear
you,
me
so you
out.
believe the things you see on the internet all the time? Every single
Absolutely not.
thing?
Absolutely
Okay.
not.
So what further investigation did you do on this?
On this particular subject, not that much.
Okay, we have a big opinion on it.
Well, here's what I know. My daughter
Don't know
has
anything because
no,
you can't prove
Anecdotal
it.
stories.
No, I had no. I can't know what I do know
Anecdotal
is I have an
stories
8-year-old
mean
daughter that
Anecdotal
has had
stories don't
teachers.
matter. Anecdotal stories don't hold any water.
You have an 8-year-old. You have an 8-year-old daughter that what?
That has asked me questions saying because she's had conversations in
And
her
what kind of
classroom
questions has
about,
she asked you?
and this was a year ago, so she was 7 asking me questions about homosexuality and
What did
girls
she
and
ask?
girls and boys and
Because
boys.
I doubt she used the word homosexuality. So what did she ask?
She was talking about her class conversation,
And said
and
what?
it's like, why is a 7-year-old?
And said what? My
Listen,
children, who are about the same age as your
You
child,
guys are very rude, and this
because I don't deal with
common
I don't
tactic
deal with
to
people
not
who
allow me to.
have
I'm very
bigotries.
long
I
and
don't
drawn.
deal with people who
I'm
have
not a
bigotries.
bit-
I have
no
two
big-
children.
I have no
I know you're
bigotries.
gonna crash out. I want to know exactly what your child asked because I have 2 children around the same age as your child, and my children know who gay people are, and they know who trans people are. And guess what? They move on with their life. The most exciting part of my child's day today is he's excited to come home and play Pokemon Legends ZA after school. It doesn't confuse him. He went, "Okay, mommy."
Hiding
That's
the,
So
How
what
do
did
you-
your daughter ask that was so hurtful to you that you had to explain to her?
hiding the existence of people doesn't benefit your child. It makes a sneaky child. Children will find out one way or another.
So what did your child ask that was so uncomfortable to you that you thought it was indoctrination? I'll invite you to unmute.
The fact that she's allowed in the school system is problematic.
Who?
Your guest on here, Martini.
I have asked you a question multiple times now. What did your child ask you?
You no longer have my respect of an answer because every time I
Then
answer,
fuck
you
off.
cut
Then
me
leave.
off. You
Then
cut me off.
leave.
You cut me off.
Then leave.
You're
I cut
being
you
very
off
rude.
because you're not telling me. Keep going around. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know why. You keep going around the point. You're not actually answering the question. You keep going around it. Just answer the question. Keep asking you, what did she ask? Well, homosexuality. I doubt that your 8-year-old said homosexual. So what question did she ask? Well, in the school they were talking about. What were they talking about? I know you have to make it up right now as you go. Oh my God, your child asked about the LGBTQ and you had to explain to her that gay people exist.
I don't understand why some parents get so mad that children ask questions. I don't get it. You don't want teachers to explain it, but you won't explain it yourself. Your daughter was going to find out one way or another. Sounds like you're a shitty parent.
So what did she ask?
You're still muted, Haploid.
Can you hear me? Oh, you guys muted me?
Because I am asking you a question and you won't answer.
No, I attempt to answer your question. You talk over me every time, so don't interrupt me this time, and I'll go ahead and answer your question. So, what did my daughter ask? My daughter asked if it would. She said, "Why do some people like some girls like girls and some boys like boys?" And I told her, "I don't know. I believe some people are born that way, and people that are born that way, you shouldn't treat them any different." Is exactly what I told her, because that's how I've always been. Out of my group of
Great.
12
That's a
guy
great
friends,
answer.
about eight
Okay.
of them were gay, turned out to be.
Sure. Listen, that was a great answer. Awesome. You did exactly. Yeah. Some boys like boys, some girls like girls, and they're born that way. That was it. That was the answer to the question. That was it. What was so bad about that?
Nothing. But here's the issue: is why is the school talking to
They're
young
not.
children
How do you
about
know it
that?
was from the school?
Well, I'm in Florida, so they're not that bad here with it.
How do you
But
know it was from the school?
because
and
it was
not
the
just the
teacher.
kids
It
at
was the
school
teacher.
talking?
No, it was a part of their. They were talking about it. It was part
Where?
of the curriculum. I don't
Where?
know.
What part of their
I do not
curriculum for an
know.
8-year-old? What part
I
of
do
their
not.
curriculum for an 8-year-old are they speaking about that?
They don't teach that for 8-year-olds.
She was 7, not 8.
Okay, what part of the curriculum for a 7-year-old are they teaching that? What
I
part?
would guess.
Is
I
that
would
math,
guess. How I would
science? What part of
guess.
that are they
I
teaching?
would guess health class.
You do not do. You have to sign. You're in Florida. I damn sure know.
I'm
You have
also
to sign
okay,
releases for health class.
and I'm also litigating against the school. So
You have to sign releases for health class. They are not doing health classes at 7.
and I'm not going to give you my personal business, but
That's fine. I'm not asking for your personal business. I'm not asking for your personal
There's a
business.
reason why I can't.
This is why I keep muting you, because I'm trying to stay on point. I don't need your anecdotal stories, even though we're going down the rabbit hole of one of yours right now. I am asking you where you would ever have health class for a 7-year-old without you having to sign a piece of paper releasing them for that.
Which is why I am suing the school, because
the
they
I
have
got
violated
that.
my parental. I've had significant issues. There's been a 2nd-degree felony that is proved and that has been committed at that school.
Cool.
And there's a whole bunch of
Against your child?
so me not being able to provide you with
Take your
this.
child out of the school.
Because then I can just say that I have a friend
Well,
who
as
also lives
soon
in
as I,
Florida
as soon
who
as,
goes to the
as
same
soon
school
as,
district
as
as your
soon as
child
I
and
get,
is and
as
you're
soon
lying.
as I
That's all I
have
can
the
say is you're
gavel,
lying.
as soon as I have the gavel, so to speak.
Court cases are public. You realize that. So it's going to exist within the public record. What are you suing them for? Under what legal term are you suing them?
He probably doesn't even know. Florida has been very anal about their stuff and how they teach it. There's no way in hell you're coming up with a story and you're living in fucking Florida.
Kids talk, by the way. I don't know if he thinks 7-year-olds are like.
Did your child not ask you what a felony was?
Not
Did that make you uncomfortable too? Ari, he claimed last year.
He claimed last year when they were 7.
Did your
yeah.
child feel uncomfortable when she asked you about your felony and stuff like that?
No, she didn't. My child knew all about it thanks to her mother when she was 3 years old. When her mother went to the school
So not only are you a piece of shit, you're also a misogynist.
Careful, I think that's what got you last time.
Oh, we'll see what happens. Actually,
No.
not just in case.
No, I'm not going to report her. She's, where'd she go?
She's just taking a lap real quick. She'll be right back. And he said it happened last year. Audie. Well, Mother Hen, thank you. I appreciate that. The thing with anecdotal stories, guys, W Mother Hen in the chat, I appreciate that. That is one way you can get rid of a guest you no longer want to speak to. Anecdotal stories don't mean anything. Yes, Audie, I pulled this up. So, in it's called the Parental Rights and Education Act. We all know it as the Don't Say Gay bill. It passed in 2022. So there's no way in hell that any classroom or teacher who didn't want to lose their fucking job would ever bring it up in any way, shape, or form in class to a 7-year-old. That did not happen. I'm
There's
glad you knew how to answer correctly, so you didn't, teach your bigotry to your child. But can't say I treat them fine and treat them the same, but also be like they're indoctrinating at the same time. It's weird.
I don't get it. Friendly reminder, friends. Monty has a gift goal of 100. I know we have people in here. If you guys are able to, go ahead and support our host. I also have a gift goal because you can see I am on my backup account. Links in bio if you want to continue to support, as Monty is a stay-at-home mom and takes care of her kiddos and is looking to get a new vehicle. I'm a stay-at-home girlfriend. I do this all day so you don't have to. Links are in bio.
So you guys keep booping that screen for me. Let's try to get to 20,000 likes. I think that's a reachable goal here. And we'll keep trying to have conversations on this Thursday, and I hope it is going well for everyone. Mikey, how are you today?
I'm okay. How are you today?
I am doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
I did not. I just wanted to comment. I have a similar situation. My son, he's 7 years old, and he actually has a best friend named Ben who has two dads, and we were just talking about it. How come Ben has two dads, but I have a mom and a dad? And I told him, well, some kids have two parents that are a mom and dad. Some are two dads, some are two moms, some are just a mom or a dad by themselves. And I just said that it just works for their family dynamic. And he said, and I asked him, does that make sense? And he said, yeah. And he just went back to playing with
And they move on with their life, right, Mikey?
Deal, guys. It's not.
It's not that big a deal. W, Mikey, I appreciate you. That's exactly it. I've talked about this before, but I was watching Lainey one night and I had showed my friends and they were like, what are they talking about? And I said, oh, they're just answering questions about being trans. I was like, my friend is trans, and I just explained it. And they said, okay. They took a bath. We read some books. They went to bed. They haven't brought it up since because they don't care. Your bigotry is taught. Don't teach it to your children. Yeah, kids don't care. Kids don't care unless they're taught to care. The church doesn't help. That's true, Prissy.
Is Big Guy here? Is Big Guy talking?
No, he's not loaded in. I was trying to see if he would load in all the way. Oh, let's see. I think maybe he's here. How are you today, big guy?
I'm fine. How are you?
I am doing well today. Did you vote for Trump?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
39, Florida.
Okay. What do you think about the Telegram chat from the Young Republicans?
I can't read the screenshot you have. It's
Sure.
super small and blurry.
I mean, I'm glad it's blurry because TikTok wouldn't like it. So have you heard about this?
Nope.
Okay. So the Young Republicans of America is a group that helps, one, they're going to be the future of the Republican Party, but they also help staffing and working within campaigns for senators, representatives, things like that. Their Telegram chat leaked, and they had things in it such as, I love Schmittler. I want to put people in smash chambers. Grape is epic. They called black people MONKEYS's.
Right. Okay.
And the administration, other than Mike Johnson, has not denounced or condemned this.
Neither, right? They haven't said anything.
Oh, no, they've said, so JD Vance has come out and said something about it. He said to grow up and get over it. And that these are children in a chat when they're not. The youngest person is 27, I believe. The oldest is 31, or 41, excuse me, or 31. Sorry, 35. Oh my God, I have the list. I'm losing my mind today. So these are not kids. And even if they were kids, is it funny or acceptable to speak that way?
No, I don't think that's acceptable to speak that way.
So
but
why
do you
won't
guys
Vance
do it on the other
denounce
side? Do you guys do it on the other side?
Do we?
Do you speak that way about Republicans?
Who?
Do
Show
we?
me.
Show you.
Show
I'm
me where it's
asking you-
happened, and then the left has not completely denounced it, condemned it, and ousted them.
Okay, show you. Can I just message you this stuff?
Or I can look it up right here. Show me where, and in that instance, where it was defended.
So here's the problem I have. I asked you, do you guys do it on the left? and you want me to prove it to you.
Not
I don't
not
have
in the
any.
same
Hold
way.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
This
See,
makes
this is
up
what. Wait,
the
wait, wait, wait,
entirety
wait.
of the
I
party.
can't do this because you talked over
This
the
makes
last
up
guy
the
every time you
entirety of the
spoke.
party, though, right?
Every time the last guy
That's
spoke,
the
you
issue.
spoke over him every
I
time.
spoke over him because he was lying. And
No,
what you're
you
not
you
going to
didn't
do.
like what he said, and then you talked
No,
over
because
him.
he lied.
No, because no, you can't prove
Yes.
that he lied. You're just
He
saying
can't
shit to
prove it
say
was the
shit.
truth.
No, it's not.
He
That's what
can't
you
prove it was
do.
the truth with anecdotal evidence.
Here
No.
we go. Here we go. This is why
You
no
guys are the
one can
biggest
have
complaining
conversations with
snowflakes
you
I've ever
guys
met
because
in
you
my
guys
life.
are fucking nuts.
Oh, I'm nuts. These are the people who
You're
have taken
fucking
pictures with
those
Mike Johnson, Senator Lawler. These people are the future of your party, and I'm nuts. The president or the vice president of the United States has defended this. The president said he wanted to bring Stephen Miller up to talk, but he wasn't sure if it would go too far because if Stephen Miller says his true feelings. What the fuck does that mean? They want to move the refugee status to try to bring in more white people than has it's previously been done for like African countries and other places like this.
DHS tweeted about remigration. That is a far-right European movement that talks about getting rid of the non-white people. This is just who you guys are. Just admit it, big guy.
It wasn't a line for you. It's not a line for you. And you guys do the lazy argument of both sidesing it so that you don't have to think any further. Okay, there he goes. Knew he was going wrong. I can't speak, then I'm just gonna go. Are there bad actors? Yes. We can talk about Jay Jones. Awful
And
thing he
how
said.
Abigail denounced him.
What he said racist rhetoric or just violent? He was threatening violence on one particular person. Still not fucking okay. He needs to step down, get the fuck out of the race. Yeah, I don't agree with it, but it was a very loud but. That is not an entirety of being okay with G-side and talking about black people like they are not humans.
Yep.
I don't know why there's a difference there. Both sides is lazy thinking. That's not to say it doesn't happen. I am a big proponent of, I'm not a Democrat, because I'm a big proponent of understanding that there are misogynists and racists within the Democratic Party. They exist. But if they're found out, they're kicked the fuck out of the party. They're still accepted and defended. Yeah, Cuomo. Who the fuck? Nobody likes Cuomo. As RTP calls him, he's a sex pest. Nobody fucking likes Cuomo. What happened to Al Franken? What happened to Anthony Weiner? They get kicked out of the party. Really unfortunate name for the fucking things he did. But they get kicked out of the party.
Which party constantly tries to defend those who had any kind of relations with young minors? Huh? Which party?
Elijah, how are you today?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I am doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
No, I'm like in the middle. I don't really vote. But
Why don't you vote?
to me, I'm more of like a, I guess you could say, conspiracist, and I don't see each side as I see them both as like the same, but not really. Like the Republicans are kind of going crazy more than the Democrats, but
Sure. I mean, I'm an independent, so I'm not like some Democrat lover. I just vote for reduced harm. And I think the Democrats are more for harm reduction than the Republicans are.
oh yeah, and especially right now, they're tripping.
Sure. So
Hey,
what state are you in?
Texas.
Okay. It would be important if you did vote blue. That would be probably a more important thing for you to do. There are a lot of registered Democrats in Texas, a lot more than people think there are, that could flip Texas.
Well, I did see a new campaign for someone who's trying to go against our governor now, and I probably am going to vote for her just because our governor favors Trump and likes to take bribes just like he does.
That's true.
And so, and that guy in Florida, he's tripping because they're literally taking the words of Anne Frank out of their curriculum.
I know. It's gross.
And that's crazy.
Well, Elijah, I don't really think you're that much of an op. I appreciate you, and I hope you vote in your midterms and keep voting. I know it's tough, but it's a tool. We're not going to vote our way out of oppression. I firmly believe that as a leftist. But I also think it's a tool that we need to use as long as we have it. They're trying to take it away. If it wasn't important, they wouldn't be trying to take it away. Guys, make sure we're keeping track of what's going on with the Supreme Court case regarding voting rights.
Yep,
It's really
that's
fucking
what
important. They are trying to take away the representation from people of color in this country. They'll still be able to vote. Will they be represented? And they've been trying to do this since the inception of this nation.
Oh, because as people have told me, once the oppressor sees that those that they oppress are starting to get rights, they feel like they're being oppressed.
Mhm.
Friendly reminder, how many people do we have in here? There's 220 of you guys, and we're not even close to 25K. If everyone could send $1 to the blue or green app that's over there with Monty, you can at least get her goal out of the way. If everyone could send me $1, you go over my goal.
The BMAC, how are you today?
I'm all right.
Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah,
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
21 Iowa.
All right, I appreciate that. How do you feel about these text messages?
I honestly can't even. I can't even.
Can't
I
even
mean,
what?
they're all over. They're all blurry. You can't even read them.
Have you heard about them?
No, I haven't. What are
Okay.
they?
So these are a leaked Telegram group chat from the Young Republicans of America speaking about people on the left. And they said, I love Schmittler and grape is epic. And they called black people monkeys. They also talked about putting people in schmass chambers. And the administration, other than Mike Johnson, has not condemned it.
Okay. Why didn't? Okay, so that's my fault. I figured that was just a background and just kind of, read the prompt. I
You're
went
fine.
to.
I know it's blurry, and I'm glad it's blurry because of the words in it. TikTok
Okay,
doesn't like.
makes sense.
Yeah.
When did these come out? I mean, and honestly, the only reason I requested because of the gentleman that was just up talking about them removing the word nation. But
Then
I
removing
feel
the word what? You cut out for a minute there.
removing the words of Anne Frank from curriculum.
So there are some that are trying to ban Anne Frank.
But what do you mean ban Anne Frank? Like Anne Frank's diary?
Yes.
Like the book?
Yes.
Her father wrote that book, and
No, it was her diary.
he edited the book, and wrote most of it.
No, no, he edited her diary, but it was her diary. How did Anne Frank unalive? Do you know?
She was it was illness, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
How old was she?
I don't know. What, 13?
Yeah, she was like 14. Yeah, it was her diary.
Okay, her father admitted the writing in parts of her diary.
I'm sure he added to it to make it into a book.
So why
Because
is
it was illness? She had tuberculosis.
Right?
But
So,
why did she have tuberculosis?
Because she was in a concentration camp. Nobody's debating that.
Okay, show me where her father admitted to writing it.
Okay. I don't have it on hand.
Because it didn't happen.
Okay.
Okay, we'll just run because you can't prove it.
Here we go. There's the look. I just did the same one I did yesterday, just without the spider webs.
Right. So he edited it. It even says that. He edited it, right, to create a single version that was going to be easy to publish. He included Anne's own edited material, stuff she had written out or whatever. And then he also removed things about her mother and stuff that was explicit sexually. Thank you, Chris. I did see it. So W Chris for the $1 on the green. I think it was the green one. Was it the green one? Yeah, on the green. Since it's only $1, but I love you, my friend. I love you too. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You voted for a guy who literally hasn't written any of his books. He used ghostwriters. And his book that he talks about all the time from the 2000s, he doesn't even remember the fucking name of. So he damn sure didn't write that. It was her diary. They published her diary. Like, that was a weird, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. My lord is ashamed of your actions, wishing unaliving on those who disagree with you. Who's doing that? I'm not. I'm not doing that. And you didn't. You don't read God. You don't read. The diary wasn't real. That's your people, MAGA. That is your people. The diary wasn't real. Hi, Vicious. You guys keep booping that screen while we're sitting here. See if we can get more conversations going. I thought he was going to talk about gerrymandering and redistricting, but I guess he was going to go into conspiracy about Anne Frank's diary. That's crazy. Don't know if you guys saw. I'm sure you guys saw, but a judge had paused the shutdown layoffs. So they're saying you can't do that. You can't just fire federal employees because you want to.
But how much are they going to actually uphold that?
It depends. It's gonna go through like everything. It's gonna go through appeals courts, and it depends on what circuit of fucking appeals it ends in.
I hope it sticks. Because again, over almost 500 people have a personalized note. What the hell?
Is that you? Oh no, it said MH. Oh, now it's you.
What the fuck? Drop me and bring me back up, bro.
I don't know what the hell. SCOTUS shadow docket. SCOTUS gonna be busy, and we said that. As soon as they did that whole fucking like nationwide injunction bullshit, we were like, you better be available because you're gonna be fucking busy. Wild. Trump coming for you lunatics. I'm just having conversations. How am I a lunatic?
That was weird. I don't know. I
don't know what you did.
know.
224 of you in here, along with tapping the screen, which I really appreciate. We should be up to 25,000 likes by now, though for how long I have been on, I would appreciate it if you would follow my backup account. If you are not doing so, we are still trying to get that up to 1,000.
Danny, what do you mean by that message? By the way, Danny for the 5 on the green. Thank you. Danny, you'll have to message me about that. I think I have you on the cord. We are now at 30 for my goal if you guys want to continue to support. Thank you, Mother Hen. I don't know what.
Danny, thank you for the 5 on the green app. I appreciate you, my friend. W. Danny.
Let's see what else is going on. I don't know why they're going after me. I didn't even say anything.
Yeah, I have no clue what that one was about. So weird.
I don't get it.
Chrissy, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
Oh, no. I would never.
Well, I appreciate you. I'm not sure why they brought you up. Could have been just accidental friendly fire. I appreciate you being here and supporting the live. Danny, thank you. No, absolutely. I keep saying, which I know RTP repeats, but I say it too, like, belts are tightening. Times are getting tougher. And so I appreciate anything that people are willing to give. And I also, I just appreciate people being in the live and doing the good things just so that we can try and have conversations. Life is a dinosaur and a go fish card. Sounds like you're winning, Odd Thomas. We just keep trying every day to try and have conversations with these people. I know it's getting harder. They don't want to come up as much, which I take as a good sign. I hope. But you know, I won't lie. I had my little you should, Danny. I liked your lives. Well, late night things to watch. I had a little breakdown last night. I think I hadn't had a good cry in a while, and it's just like, especially I have kids, and I watch my kids sit and eat at the dinner table, and it's just hard. What kind of world am I giving them? Yeah.
Again, you did everything you can. It's the unfortunate part that most of the population doesn't know what's right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lynette. You got the same one?
For the 5.
Yep.
Supporting my chicas.
The chicas.
You sound a little quiet. Is that turned down or something?
Probably. Whiskey's jumping in the bedroom, and I don't know how much we can hear it.
Oh,
he's
I
like,
don't hear him.
so he likes to follow the lights that are going on in the room when cars are moving or there's like a different reflection, and you hear him go, shh, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, what? So, but yeah. There's a lot of things going on, and I think
Oh,
we
I
all
have to
need to
come
be
up with
there
a
for
quick
him.
word on a missing child. Who's missing? I can look them up. There's always. I have the what is it? The Center for Missing Children, Missing and Exploited Children. I can't remember the name of it, but I have that on my Facebook that keeps me pretty updated. But thank you, Katie.
For some reason, my Blue app is having issues.
I just have issues trying to like log into it for some reason. Yeah, and I do not understand the whole like he lives in my head rent free. He's the president. And if he wasn't doing bullshit every single day, I could just live my life and not have to deal with it. But he's
Oh,
here
it's not
every
even
single
him
day doing
anymore.
stuff.
It's not even just him. It's SCOTUS. It's Congress isn't in office. Congress isn't doing what they need to do. Certain news says Venmo and PayPal are having some issues.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I see it now. As of Thursday, October 16th, Venmo is experiencing widespread outrage affecting both apps and the website. All right, well, if you can't do the Blue app, do the Green app.
So a judge ruled that immigration officers in the Chicago area will be required to wear body cameras after the use of tear gas and other
BRB.
actions against protesters. So, which they should be anyway. CW, I'm asking you what the name of the child is. I can look it up and I can say who it is. I wonder, is that Tex? Tex, is that you?
What are you going after? Oh shit, you could hear me yell at my cat. I thought I muted myself.
Oh, you're fine. It's not like we're doing anything. Yeah,
He
every
looked at
single
me and
ICE
goes,
agent should be identifying themselves. We shouldn't be snatching people, let alone women, off the fucking street.
What? What?
All because they're avoiding the fact. Oh, thank you. So Aaliyah Johnson is missing. What state?
He always does,
From
Samantha.
Nevada.
Come here. You want to say hello to the people? I know he does. Come here. Come here, handsome. No? Are you just gonna... You know what?
Yeah,
I could
so
do
guys,
this.
if you are in or around the Nevada area, Las Vegas, Nevada, I have it in my Discord now. Aaliyah Johnson, 15, has been missing for more than 48 hours. They are not a runaway. They're missing. So you guys keep a lookout for her.
And now if I get kicked out of Discords, we know who's the culprit.
Whiskey.
It's always him.
Of course,
Say hi.
CW.
Say hello. Say, my name's Whiskey and I'm an asshole.
He's not. He's a precious baby.
No, he big asshole. He woke us up this morning and he was just screaming at the top of his lungs. And I said, babe, you gotta go get him hair. Or not hair, you gotta go get him food when you come home. I slept last night, I swear. I
Well,
swear.
please, how many times do we have to invite you up to speak? Yep, that's I knew it. Adi was going to do it. Just mute you then. If you don't want to come up and speak, we'll just mute you. So Trump also hosted a dinner where he is basically asking for donations from the biggest of the big names, I guess, to build the ballroom. I thought he was going to use his own money. His own money to build the ballroom. Well, I guess not. I guess he's going to take donor money so that he can build this big ballroom that's really not fucking necessary. He was asked, who are you building this for? And he said, me. Me? How long does he plan to be there? You don't need to be there.
Whiskey, stop trying to message people in my DMs on Discord. If you get a bunch of weird letters together, I'm sorry, guys.
People are starving. People are worried about what their healthcare premiums are going to increase because the Republicans refuse to do anything regarding the ACA except the idea of repealing it. They've been talking about this for almost a decade, about repealing Obamacare, repealing the ACA, without anything to replace it with that's going to be better. So people's healthcare is increasing on them. They can't afford to live right now. Housing prices are at their highest they've ever been. Car prices have reached $50,000 for a car. People can't afford to live, and he is here talking about how he's taking donations to build a fucking ballroom. Like, the tone deafness, and you guys pretzel yourself to defend it, is something I just do not understand. He doesn't care about you.
Nope. Gives two flying fucks.
I'm sure they laugh in rooms. These dumb people. Haha, we've got them right where we want them. And they'll let us do it. Yeah, and we're giving, thank you. Yes, Meg. They're giving Argentina $40 billion. What happened to no more foreign funding?
Oh,
We
it
don't
went
wanna
up
spend
in
money
pricing?
overseas.
It went up in pricing?
Yeah, so it was like a line of credit and then like an amount of like their pesos that we're buying.
That's crazy.
So 40 billion. But we can't give the Americans healthcare. By the way, don't know if you know, Argentina has universal fucking healthcare. So we're paying to fund their economy so that they can keep funding their universal healthcare so that every single person is allowed to get paid. Allowed to get care.
It's crazy.
We're not going to do that here. We also fund Israel's universal healthcare and their universal education. But we can't do it here. That's what they always tell us. We can't do it here. Interesting. JB Pritzker's having a press conference. Congratulations, Luke Goblin. Zayos invaded Argentina. Okay. You know who else went to Argentina? There was this big group that fled to Argentina after the 1940s. They're Yahtzees.
Sorry, I'm still looking at
You're fine.
hotels.
They're going after John Bolton now. He's planning to use the IRS to go after right-leaning organizations by their tax, or left-leaning, not right-leaning, left-leaning organizations by their taxes. Which, by the way, he actually campaigned on saying he wouldn't do. That he wouldn't use it as a political weapon. He says he did a trade deal between Pakistan and Iran. They weren't fighting.
Where?
They weren't fighting. He means India and Pakistan, not Iran and Pakistan. Like what? But if, like, I guess I could just get frustrated because I didn't like Biden. He was an old man. He had a stutter. He was hard to understand sometimes, and he was old. But if he had done any of this, they would be flipping the fuck out. Think about if Biden, or Pakistan and Afghanistan, yeah. Think about if Biden would have said, we're sending $40 billion to Argentina. They would have lost it. Like, they would be so upset by this. I don't get it.
Can I? I'm not talking to you. He like turned his head over and was like, what? I know, you're a handsome boy.
Don't be
You silly
ableist.
boy.
What? In what way? He had a stutter. I'm not being ableist. I'm being honest. He had a stutter, which made him, in his elderly age, harder to understand at times. I could still understand him way better than Trump, because Trump goes off on tangents. Excuse me. But Biden has had a lifelong stutter. It got which gets worse with stress and old age. So it like exacerbated.
Mm-hmm.
Trump, don't even understand Trump. Yeah, I don't think, like, call me out. If I said something ableist, I absolutely will, apologize. I don't think that I'm not saying it is a bad thing. I'm just saying that's the things they used against him. It's not a bad thing to have a stutter. There's nothing wrong with having a stutter. But they used it against him.
I gotta sneeze. Oh my god.
Yeah, so October of 2019, Trump said, "I will never allow the IRS to be used as a political weapon." Interesting. He lied again.
John, why are you coming in on your backup account, dude? No one likes you.
No, I agree, Mixmaster. I didn't find it hard to understand. Like, the biggest issue I think we saw was the debate, right? He was talking about something, he started stuttering, and he kind of lost himself, lost his topic halfway through what he was talking about. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that. He was completely still more understandable than Trump was in that debate. Unfortunately,
God,
for us, it didn't matter. He's a blue.
Hi, Blue.
Hey, Blue.
Can you? You can lay like that.
We're going after John Bolton now.
Yeah. They're trying to get a grand jury to indict him.
I don't know who John Bolton was.
National Security Advisor.
He's the one who talked about all the the coups that because they had that failed coup in Venezuela. I believe it was Venezuela.
Mm-hmm.
Doug, I saw you come in here. Even if
Doug!
you walked by. Hi, Doug.
Bitch. No, sorry.
I don't know if he did. He could still be in here, and you're just calling him names. I was just hide him.
It's okay. He'll come and find me later. He'll yell at me in his chat.
Famous singer from the 80s. That's Michael.
That's what I was.
Bolton's
That's. I mean, that's what I thought.
Tell me how am I? Okay. Live chat.
Oh, I sneezed so hard that hurt.
Right, and right, Audie. He is trying to do the what gives you wings and anxiety, Chris. He is trying to interfere with elections now. Not only in our country, but also in other countries. Because he basically said, yes, we're giving this $40 billion to Argentina, and we'll keep helping them out if it goes the way I want. He wants to be a mini Putin.
A Putin?
A Putin.
A Putin?
Where he is just proxy puppeteering all these other little countries and using leverage of money to do it. And violence. What? And you guys are okay with that?
Sending Manny a bunch of
well, he's short.
Places for us to
Putin's
stay.
short,
I appreciate
is
it, Deanna. I'm trying to stay positive.
What the fuck is happening in the back?
Yeah, the arc to Trump it's disgusting. He's building monuments to himself when he's not helping the American people. Farmers are struggling. They're going to have to sell their farms. They're losing. Crops are just dying in the fields. People are starving. Their premiums are going up. He's not helping the American people, but he's going to build an arc to himself for what? He didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
This man is a narcissist.
Mm-hmm.
They are talking about regime change wars again, by the way. One of the U.S. ambassadors just did an interview about that. We're funding foreign countries. We're talking about land attacks on Venezuela. Where's the good? I'm not seeing it.
There's good?
On the Trump supporters, there's some good somewhere. Apparently, we're winning, or at least they're winning, and America is doing the best it's ever done, and yeah. And Samantha, that was actually my door that you heard. I need to oil the.
Oh,
that's beautiful. Thank you, Crow.
W. Crow.
Coral. Chris said, Coral.
You know what's really silly? My
What's
favorite thing is I'm trying to find places for Manny and I to stay when we get to Memphis late Friday night, more than likely.
Right.
and I'm going through the Airbnb stuff, and I can see the hi Nitro.
Baby.
Oh, he going after you.
Yeah, he's biting my head. Stop it.
Now you're gonna tussle with your cat.
He's like, now we're fighting.
Not the pop slippers.
He's fighting.
Just slippers.
Ow.
Get him, Nitro, get him. Get them slippers.
So Trump's agricultural secretary says the administration isn't entirely sure what the damage is yet for farmers. They wouldn't be in this position if you didn't put them in this position.
Apparently, I forgot that when you put when you go on Airbnb, you can do like an about me. I say I spend too much time on TikTok, and my most useless skill is I can wiggle my middle fingers. I didn't know I did that.
Okay.
I didn't know I could. I didn't know I could.
Wiggle them?
Oh, you know
Blue,
what?
I heard.
Is this thing?
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, Blue, I heard the news. I'm a brokey because I have to worry about it potentially being furloughed within the next month or two. So I can't do much, but I can give you the coins that I had on my account at the moment.
I appreciate you.
We're figuring out things, trying to.
It is Monopoly season, Chicky. We're collecting them on our kitchen island.
Manny was so confused when I said, "Save your cup." He's like, "It's empty." I said, "Save it."
Did he fucking fall again? Is that new?
Who? Trump?
No, Mitch McConnell's ass. Looks like he tripped again.
Why is he? Never mind. I can't say that. I was gonna say, why is he still breathing? But
Oh, yeah,
you
no, that
know.
was today. Jesus.
You just got the electric company. I'll trade you, Chicky.
I have 2 railroads so far.
Yeah, I got two this morning. 2 railroads this morning. B&O in Pennsylvania.
No, Glitch McConnell did Midwest. Now I want the TV, lol. Bassett says he told Cato that Japan should stop importing Russian energy.
Look, Chicky, just drive up here. I got a 60-inch that we have nothing to do with because we upgraded when our neighbor was getting rid of theirs. Like, we can make a deal, Chicky. You just got to come up to get it because I ain't taking that shit down to you.
Chris said, I ain't leaving PA.
Ooh, that's
Especially not to go to Florida.
Where'd you see the fall at? Twitter?
Yeah, I posted it in live chat.
Oh, God.
So Brooke Rollins says CK is in a way the modern day Thomas Jefferson. And somebody said so he owned slaves whom he raped regularly?
I mean,
like, this isn't as good as you
Probably.
think it is.
What the fuck is happening?
with the
Olive,
US or with
every
whiskey or
day,
both?
every day, Olive, I wake up and ask the exact same thing.
And I said, hey, yeah.
Oh, wow, he did take a tumble.
It just loud noise.
Anybody got a spare shoreline?
Verandia is obsessed with this new murder series on Netflix that apparently is like a mini series, like an anthology about serial unalivers. And all I've learned is that I'm right. That if I ever vanish, if I ever go missing, you point the police at her because she's already analyzed how to get rid of a body, how to remove me from this planet if she needs to. You send the cops at her.
I mean, yeah.
You can't get away with it anymore. So it's
Scotty.
You can do it, just know you're gonna get caught.
Don't mess with women that are obsessed with crime dramas and murder shows.
And I keep telling them, and they come and tell me, like, make my food. You want to put me in charge of your food? You want to do that?
Joke's on you. My middle name is Dexter.
Yeah, probably at the top of the hour, Audie. Probably run a different background. I had a different one. Asking them if they can critique Trump.
Blue, if I send you different street names, can you tell me if I'm safe or not? Monica, you don't love me.
John, I don't love myself, apparently. John. Hi, John.
What do you want, John?
Why are you so nasty?
Stay on teacup.
said
Do not.
no.
God damn it.
I just want to know one thing. What did I ever do to Olive? Answer one question. That's
You're
all
a
I-
mediocre man who comes up and adds nothing to the conversation. You don't have intelligent conversations.
You don't try to self-critique, John. I think that, and I told you that yesterday. You don't self-critique, and I have an issue with that. You should always constantly be working on yourself. Been annoying, obviously.
John, go find a different hobby. There are so many other things.
Every
Thank
day-
you, Justin.
Justin
Every
loves
day
us.
when I'm
W.
here,
Justin.
every day when I'm here, something happens that makes me go, "Oh, this is why Monica didn't give me God powers."
That's why. John is why.
No, Thomas, I wouldn't say that. Thank you, Justin, for paying for Monica's sins.
Because at least one person comes up every day that makes me go, "Nope, where's my button? Oh shit, I don't have the button here."
I gave you the button on my backup account. Did you see that, Crow?
I did see that. You've trusted me with that power that Monica doesn't.
I also trust Peabody, but I give it to Peabody because Peabody can't drop me.
Chicky.
Chicky!
Bernie, I gotta
so
get better at
glad-
covering songs
I
now
am
that I have a
so glad you
microphone.
did not bring me up while John was here because it was exactly at the same time I said uppies and then John popped up and I went no.
Justin said no.
Retract.
Abort.
Abort.
Random. Going back to the Monopoly thing. When I was
Oh,
working
God.
at McDonald's, we had this one lady. It was this one client. She was convinced that we knew which were the like the winning little stickers, and she always asked, like through the drive-thru or in person, "I'm gonna have like this meal. Also, make sure you give me the right cup." And I'm like,
That's not how that works, though.
It's random.
So they come in sleeves.
Yes.
Big plastic sleeves. There's no
She was
like we
convinced
don't
that
know.
we
It
were
doesn't
in the
say
back.
on the sleeve. It doesn't say
She
on the
was
box.
convinced that we would have a sleeve of like the winning ones, and we would mix it in with the random.
Oh,
ones.
we didn't. You no, because they would have got stolen by the employees and all the
Exactly.
teenagers I worked with. So it doesn't say
This-
shit.
This place has a nice big shower. Wait, no, never mind.
Did you?
It's one of my favorite
did you
things is
just
finding a good
describe
shower in a
something
hotel
I
room.
did during the brief time I worked at McDonald's as a teenager when I had to unload the shipment, and I absolutely made sure an entire sleeve of Monopoly cups just never made it into inventory.
The stupid Bass Pro Shops pyramid is right there. Wait, is this in Arkansas? Hang on.
So we would take the toys, like, because they'd come in these big boxes, and you'd be like,
Yep.
"Oh, I like that one," and like be collecting the set or whatever. And then when you have the display set, we would basically do kind of like a drawing or a lottery for who wins the display set, depending on what it was, because people would collect them if it was like the Beanie Boo ones and whatever.
So like the toys, if it was something we actually like really liked, yes, absolutely, we would like collect them in the back, but not to the point
There's
that
no cameras
the
back there.
customers is not
I
getting
need
them.
to have a quick sidebar with Blue. Blue, I'm seeing one of my favorite pop culture crimes in chat. TJ down there said, "Who are we calling the foul names?" And then when I look at the profile picture, they have a Punisher shirt on.
Ooh.
Bruh, tell me you don't
He
understand
said
Punisher
foul,
without
like
telling me.
like you crow,
poultry?
like a foul,
Like
like
me.
Foul name.
Tell me you don't understand Punisher without telling me.
bird
Wait,
names.
why is the bed in the middle of the living room? I'm so confused.
You can move it. What?
Did it have a bathtub in the living room by chance?
No, a bed.
It's like it,
For those of you who
it
don't understand
reminds me
why,
of-
What kind of room are you looking at?
for those of you
It
who
makes
don't
me think of,
understand
like-
why it's an issue, I want to translate pop culture for the non-nerds for a second, Blue. Punisher's literal creator, the actual creator of Punisher and the Punisher logo, has said Frank Castle would not stand for this administration.
The only difference between these two is the color of the fucking wall.
It makes me think of like MAGA
Preferences,
who have,
Olive.
like,
Preferences.
who have like Luffy profile pictures. Like
Right?
Luffy is like the most anti-fascist
Like
anime character.
Mamasaurus,
Eli said it
I got the free snack wrapper, which I was pretty happy because I love snack wraps.
What did I get?
Eli just said it best. If Frank Castle existed, MAGA wouldn't.
Mine just says
Right.
food.
French tassel with one.
Mine says it says you
Yeah, it
won
says food, and
food.
when
Yeah,
you
you have to
scan
put it
it,
into
when you
the
scan it in
app.
the app, it tells you.
Oh, bullshit. No, fuck that. Never mind.
Well, everything's
Oh.
digital now.
My bad.
Also,
Bullshit. I don't like
one
that.
more nerdy pop culture thing. I don't normally give a shit about
Bullshit.
Batman, right? I normally do not give a single shit. I think Batman's a dumbass fucking superhero. He's actually everything I hate because he's just a rich dude that could actually help people, and instead he wears a fucking gimp suit and gets punched by men. It's weird. But
I mean,
Ultimate Batman is legit. It's an alternate universe where he's like just a working class kid who decided he was done with billionaires taking over shit, so he's decided to handle business.
Yes.
so
Also, I've always found the Robins more interesting than Batman.
open
But
my camera and scan the number, and it'll tell me what food I want.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
oh, it's
literally
on the.
says so on the little tick on the little tick.
I can't read.
Enter.
yeah, that is true.
I can't. I could not say the word. What was the word? I kept saying spectacular or whatever the fuck this morning.
You're trying to
Dude,
say
my-
spectacle. Yeah.
My
Spectacle.
crash outs are always the fucking Star Wars ones.
And
Like, I
if
can't.
anyone's like, I would like to know more about this Batman, this is where I get to tell you about one of my favorite fucking apps on the planet. It's called Libby, Hoopla. I use Hoopla. On Hoopla, which most libraries have access to, along with getting movies and books for free, you can also get comics. And the reason I learned about Ultimate Batman today is because I sat down when I had nothing to do at work, and I read Ultimate Batman: The Zoo, which is all on Hoopla. You could just read that. You just do that for free.
What you call
Libraries are rad.
Somebody said, at least you can say acetaminophen.
Acetaminophen. I sure can.
Yeah, I learned about.
How many
Batman
times did you
before.
practice that in the mirror first, though, Olive?
I said it when the president couldn't say it properly. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Nicholas was the one who told me about Ultimate Batman, and I was like,
What?
"Yo, really?" And I went and read
What?
the first issue. I still need to. First couple of issues, actually.
Come here and tell me.
Go back to.
Come here. Come here.
You're
I definitely need to.
Also,
spray this
Ultimate
stuff.
Batman has an axe, and I like that about him.
Are you gonna come here?
I'm gonna be restarting in like 5.
Come here.
Monica had a Spanish crash out in Emma.
I heard.
This
I
is
love
I
you
was
for
telling
that.
her. I was telling her like how some military are not getting paid because they just canceled their monthly for this month their assembly. So yes, we're not getting paid. And somebody in the chat went, Puerto Ricans shouldn't be in the military. So Emma went, whoop, and brought him up.
What?
I didn't even see the comment until Emma was like, "Hey, so what do you think military Puerto Ricans shouldn't be in the military?" And I went, "Oh, what?"
Can I help you?
So I asked them in Spanish,
You put yourself in this position, asshole.
what makes them think that Puerto Rico can't be in the U.S. military when we're part of it?
Get it, Whiskey. Get the pillow.
And I said, "Does it bother you that we speak multiple languages? Does it hurt you? Are you just that weak?" And he goes, "I don't speak Spanish." I was like, "I know." Sounds like a you problem. I should have said, "Hey, now's the time to learn because Bad Bunny's doing a discount in Duolingo."
I'm taking your big screen for a second.
Oh my gosh.
That would have pissed him off too.
Fear me. Ah!
Yes,
all-
Chris,
get
I
that.
did.
Save, get that out of my face.
I hate that I missed that.
Hey, that's mine. Why are you breaking shit?
Emma is gonna send it to me. I asked for it.
Now you're wearing it. Can you
I
take
wonder,
it off?
does Emma has turned on the thing that mods can see the clips? I haven't checked.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't think so.
There goes a chair.
This chair is so fucked. Are you good now? Can you?
Yeah, I get bread.
You're getting
I
too
get
big.
crystals.
You're getting too chunky, Whiskey.
I think I might get Emma's because I was up in the panel. Maybe.
You can't get it because you're too chunky. No, you're getting chunky.
But I have to check. Where's Martina? I don't know. She
Don't
was up
fat
earlier.
shame Whiskey.
Probably getting ready. For
I'm not fat shaming him.
Oh.
He was so small. He used to sit pointing to where you used to sit. You used to sit right here. As you can see, my full-on thigh right there. Just, I'm wearing pants, TikTok, just before you take me down again.
So what are the odds that they lose their shit because California is doing a state-backed pharmaceutical plan to sell insulin direct through the state, and they're going to yell and call it socialism while Trump is promoting the same thing?
They can't spell socialism.
What?
They can't spell socialism.
Oh, I thought you said a different word.
What you think I said?
Syphilis?
Oh, no.
I mean, also no. You're
Yeah,
right.
they can't
Yeah,
spell
but
that either.
Massachusetts.
Why would I say syphilis?
I don't know. That's what I heard.
That's not in my vocabulary.
Now it is. We're adding.
Acetaminophen.
One more
He's
thing.
just-
Emma asked him. Hey,
Bye, Crow.
Who's the? Oh, God, bye. Emma asked the person, "Hey, question. Who's the president of Puerto Rico?" And I'm like, "They have a governor."
Who's the governor?
I don't know her fucking name right now, or I don't know if she's still. They're all idiots.
Uh-huh.
But we kicked the one Pedro Rosselló. We kicked them with 1 week of protest. It can be done.
Nice.
It can be done.
Naughty bit.
Okay, so it's still Jennifer. Okay,
So,
I
Blue,
wasn't
if
sure if it swapped.
if I send you the places I'm looking at, can you tell me if they're safe or not?
For the most part.
Okay. And also, which one's relatively
Something good
close to you?
Yeah.
Cool. Let me just. I'm gonna forward you everything I've sent Manny. Hang on. Shit, that's you. I can't forward the same thing I sent you twice. Okay. Why are you yelling now?
Me explaining to my pedicures that I'm moderating this live. Parker's.
Oh shit, that's not how you forward shit. That's how you open shit. Olive.
See, that's where I do agree that as we get ready for a restart, that the media can be
Oh, I
so
sent you
annoying.
something twice.
So like this title from the Hill, Senate Republican. I guess they didn't pluralize this, so that's good. Senate Republican denounces young Republicans chat breaking with bans. I thought it was plural, so that was my mistake because they were talking about Mark Wayne Mullen, who did go on and he completely denounced it. He said, "My children don't joke like that." Like, why is that so hard? Why is that so hard to say?
Right. All right, Blue. I just sent you the ones I was looking at.
Because if they
that
said
note-
that, they wouldn't be telling the truth.
You reset.
True. Yes, I'm going to reset. If you're not following me, do so. We will be right back for one more hour of fun.
Wee.
Wee.